The next scanning operation that we will take a look at is called scan to cut data. This is where we create a reusable shape from an existing object. We set our machine up in the same way we do each time. So we raise the touch screen, turn the machine on and press the home button. We then open the tray at the front of the machine, drop the scanning lever down to position number 1 and open the rear tray. I am installing a blade at this point, however it's not essential in order to do this scanning operation. The next thing that we do is position the shape we want to scan under the plastic cover on the dedicated scanning mat. We then load this into the scan and cut machine. Then, from the options on screen, press Scan, then Scan to cut data. You can change the recognition mode or the scan area if you want to, and when you are ready, press Start. The machine will then complete the scanning and processing of the image. Once completed, you will then have 3 options to choose from. You will have the solid outline, the outline and landlocked areas, or the centerline option. Those are the 3 options along the top of the screen. Isolate the image as much as you can using the arrows at the top left and bottom right of the screen. If you feel the scan needs further refinement, you can change the tonal contrast that's used to scan the image. You can also tell the machine how much or how little to ignore when it comes to detail, and that's through the option marked Ignore Object Size. You can also add a certain level of smoothing using the smoothing tool. When you have finished refining your scan, you can tap on OK. This will then give you the options of where to save your design to, so you can save it to the machine, to a USB stick, or to your Canvas workspace account. The machine will assign a file name to it and save it to your chosen destination. Without having to rescan, you can save multiple versions of the same design. To load that design, From the main screen, you would choose Retrieve Data and then the destination that you chose to save it to. Select your design and tap OK to load it onto your cutting mat preview. Note that shapes with more than one part are loaded up as separate parts, and therefore if you wish to resize them or make changes to the whole collection, you will need to group them before performing those operations. So there we go, from a paper shape to a reusable digital cutting file, all using your Scan and Cut